and continue where we left off because somebody finally died. I was not expecting that because like what happened in the first and second game when murders happened. I keep thinking about all the who could have killed them. Oh, it's very cool. One of your friends holds a murder mystery dinner. You can't go. Oh, that sucks. This is the first time actually being in one, and I think I've experienced one of them before, but I never. It must have been so long ago. I don't remember it very well. But they seem like so much fun. I wanted to check here. But yeah, we just found out that it was Ram Taro, which again, to me is very weird that he's the first one to die, because we saw the 7 people go downstairs, and he was one of them. So I'm wondering why he got separated. Right? He was with that group of people. The vent is open. I was the only one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. That's true. Yeah, Rip Taro. Ashawat, happy Wednesday, sir. Missed you. I wish some of the colors were the same or different, because you and True on my screen are almost identical in colors of blue. True's a little lighter, a little more green in there. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's a truth bullet. Library vent. Good, good, good. Again, right now for, I think it could have been Ryoma, based on his past with tennis, and then the murder weapon looked like a shot put ball. Well, let's actually talk to everybody, too. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? Also, guys, how is audio for the background music?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I want to know, too. Sorry, I can't say anything yet. And like a good detective, you don't assume things. Sounds good to you, True? Thank you.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh? Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Oh, let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. That's an interesting thing for you to say, sir. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I agree. Can we get some monocoins? Oh, yeah, we can. I'll take those monocoins. I'm also glad we didn't hang out with him, so he would die first. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
It's gonna be a stretch, but he could have killed himself. This game makes you think so well. What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone? Interesting.
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
True. Killing all of us does seem like something the mastermind would do.
No.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay, no truth bullet from them. Oh. What you got for me, Mew?
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me. Crotch itch? Wow. I'm busy. Mew continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Duh, dun, 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 dun. It's a prone. A prone? prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I wonder if that's a reference to an anime I haven't seen. I have no idea what she's talking about. Well, she is the anime cosplay, so maybe like Gundam or something? I don't know.
Then
Gang Lion? Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it! Oh God. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I know what that last word is, because my grandpa told everybody what it was. Ew. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous
Xenoblade
girl
references?
genius,
Thank you, Kara.
Miliruma. It's a drone.
Yep.
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Nice.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
I think we already have one.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
I mean, that works. Drafting a floor plan with photos. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez,
You should be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
bitch!
I can't do anything about it. So just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Yes, I watched somebody do a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthrough right when I had my issues, because I was out for like a week and a half. Like literally wake up, rest in bed, only get up to go to the bathroom and take showers and eat, and then go back and lay down in bed. And I just watched. So if you know how long Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is, I watched the entire thing and Persona 5, all playthrough. Oshawott, you gotta go? Thank you, sir. Hope you have a spifftastic rest of your day. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Ooh.
What did I do?
Udders? Udders?
Actually,
She like backs down whenever somebody actually stands up to her. You're a bit wimpy when someone's... You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. I should shut up and play the game more often. That's great, though. Oh, man. Oh, I think that's happened a few times in the first or second game, too. It's like, I just realized that... Oh, it says it. That's great. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. The name Shirogane rings a bell in my mind. Might be from another game, you're thinking, Kara. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill, or to hold something down. Or like to cover for something.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. Oh gosh, based on the anime we watched? Tsundere! Happy Wednesday. How you doing? There's a Naoto Shirogane from Persona 4. That's what it is. Cool. Hope you're having a happy hump day. Okay, so the thing I just realized, I got to binge watch all of the Danganronpa 3 anime before this part in the game. At the recommendation of several chat members. What I found out was, based on what they just said, the video or music could have been like mind control-y or brainwashy, because that was a big element in the anime. How Junko got everyone to kind of rewire their brains like her was because of an anime or an animation. Wow. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. You didn't see. Promotional video. Background music. Okay. What does this button do? Where it flashes. And we literally just hit these. Nice. Can we go... I want to go to the bookcase. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You want to set up an exhibition room with my gestural ceramic pieces? Like this music, or the one of the thing that they were playing? You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Wasn't it like shifted over one? Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now. The creepy stuff. Yeah, that was really creepy. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi. We're gonna get all these truth bullets, and then we're gonna like... Oh, I can't actually click on this? I figured I could. See, what is that? The like screen goes almost completely white. Yeah, near the body. I want to go examine the freaking body. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rentaro's body? Yeah, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? That's a gentleman. Thank you, sir.
No.
It's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rentaro's body. Resets the items that I hit. Really? It's my left shoulder button. I'll have to test that next time. The last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rentaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. Doesn't add up. I figured he was walking towards the camera, because maybe he heard it or saw it that it took a picture.
Are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body, after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rentaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey.
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective, after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
All right. You know what? Well, is it Persona 4 on our list? Put that in Discord. I'll add it. Bloody shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
Shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
It definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? I mean, Gunta could have thrown it, I suppose. Or, the Aikido, the Tenko? Maybe. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I can't see any other injuries. Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
For now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rentaro's pocket.
Huh?
What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to go be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How could you say that with such confidence? Oh, he's so dreamy. Come on, Kaede. Pull yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room, and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him, did he? Oh yeah, because that's needed to open and close the sliding door.
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it on it. He didn't have it. Then Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Wait, hey. Hold on. I wasn't pushing anything. Go back. So that's most likely possibility. Why was Rentaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? I think it's because I have this keyboard. Go over here. Interference. Rentaro's belongings have been added to the truth bullets because he only had the key and his pad. Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Little minute. I wanted to investigate like everything else. Something is bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
That's possible. He noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did. He might have come to the same conclusion we did. That the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me his hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Yeah, this is... I feel like he's gonna have to die soon.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're gonna save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up.
Shuichi.
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right, we can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Yeah, if you want to follow Kara on Facebook, feel free to hit that little link. And we're testing if I hit this button. You are right. That's exactly what it does. It resets it. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs, and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Saw that? You think Rentaro entered through this door? Can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs. Right, we just have to wait. Oh, true divination, I am horrible at social media, but I am still trying to figure out how I can post Instagram photos from my phone without having to then first save the picture to my phone and then uplink it that way. I just like, oh, this is a cool picture. Can I just share it real quick? It doesn't come up as a share option, which is really annoying. Nothing due.
Don't you know it's a beautiful new day? Hey.
Moss, happy Wednesday, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I mean the ones I stacked to keep them from going through the vent? Those have been left alone. So that kind of adds it that nobody probably came through the vent. Moving ladder? Moving ladder, I used to reorganize the books off the bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so we still have something we need to find. That's near the body. We clicked on the bookcase. But the monitor. Time limit of the killing game is almost expired, but then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. What did I miss clicking on? We checked near the body, it said it was over. But the globe. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with the incident. Okay. I'm actually going to start moving away from Facebook, Mosspaw. I don't ever really post anything there. It's mainly kind of to follow my friends, because they will put things up on there. We actually use Marco Polo from like a group from my cousins. And we'll give each other like face-to-face updates. And right now we're in the event of trying to make the most disgusting update ever. One's like shows somebody on the toilet saying, just making time. So how you guys doing? It's actually really gross. So right now every cousin's trying to make something really gross, but then updating everyone on their life at the same time. We talked to everybody. Let's just talk to everybody again. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Mokanu's fault it happened. He played music. Has been cleared the entire academy. I want to about this one. Yep. Both doors? Okay, I clicked on the sliding door. Thank you, True. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rentaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs develop them, that will be clear. Guess all we can do is wait. How long does it take to freaking progress that? Can I leave now? We're still missing stuff. We've talked to you. We clicked there. Clicked on the vent. Clicked on the ladder. Clicked near the body. Let's see if it actually lets us go there again. So that's not... Hold on. There's a button I can push. So this? Yeah.
Can
you tell me about his body again?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Again, we already know that then. Nope. Because we already clicked the ball and everything. Can I talk to him? If I talk to him, does something different happen? Give me another clue. We're missing like one truth clue or something. Rentaro opened the bookcase, but he moved away. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. Doesn't add up. I feel like we just have to talk to somebody twice. What am I missing?
bitch!
Don't talk to me! Quit interrupting the investigation.
Moron!
Dan, the shot's out of focus again. Your face is blurring the lens. Well, it must be useful to the investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. I guess I won't expect too much. There's gotta be something I'm just missing. We've clicked the door, we've clicked the moving bookcase. Wait, how do you choose this? That's near the body. That's the front bookcase. I feel like I've clicked everything. I clicked the monitor, talked about the annoying screen. I'm just gonna, or if I just talk to Shuichi again. Okay, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own. See, the moving bookcase is like the third one from the right, and I thought the camera was placed on top of that. That's why I was confused when he said he was still up there, because the camera is like one over. That's why I was a little bit confused. And that it can close on its own. No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Rambo, 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 Rambo.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, Rambo, 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 Rambo. It closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time, which is a very short amount of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
The time shown isn't supposed to be the actual time? I hope not. That'd be bad. After killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It's certainly possible. Let's check that out now. How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then...
Let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
The dust is still there.
You're right.
So the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. Yeah, but didn't we place the... If the door is open, could someone be hiding between the hidden door and the sliding door without being seen by the camera?
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rentaro.
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust.
I see.
Well, I think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Okay, that was all of them. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those freaking photos that I want to get back now. Once we get those... but then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can.
That's true.
I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? Yeah, see, he's right there. This is why I'm confused. Kaito, Gonta, Tenko. I'm trying to remember these freaking names. Caregiver chick. Who is that? In the white coat. Doki Doki, happy Wednesday. How you doing? Kaito, Gonta, Maki is that chick. Tenko, Angie. That's right, Angie. And Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. That's why I'm so confused. Now let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Let's go find him. She looks really different from the back. Giggity. Like, is this an entrance to the game room? No. The door barely opens a crack. That's another sliding door, though. Yeah, these are both sliding doors. Interesting. What is this? And why is it cut off? That seems important. I'm very thankful when my friends came over, they gave me a little Monster Coffee energy drink because I was fading today. So I get to stream for you guys. Maki. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Well, technically, yes. Everyone's a suspect. Duh. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Oh, good. You understand.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But
You gotta be tough if you're taking care of kids. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us all together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expired.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Wait. What? How is Himiko, the little mage chick, gonna be useful in a fight? Kido makes sense. Gonta makes sense. Rantaro, I guess. But Angie? And Maki? Oh, that's right. Himiko has magic. I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in fight, though. Exactly.
I see.
Oh, yeah. True Divination nailed it. Keep in mind, this is Kaito's plan. Well said. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. Oh, and besides, the game likes to explain our thoughts after we say them.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do. Wow, we're nailing it, chat. But why would he have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just coincidence. What was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. It must have happened around 9-ish? What are you guys doing? Oh, never mind. Your timing's perfect. We should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
That's bad for him. That's anti-alibi. Gonta wasn't with you guys? He did arrive, but he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Which is probably that room that we couldn't get into yet. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. That's not looking good for Gonta.
Shuichi.
Right now, Tennis Bro and Gonta are like the only strong people, or people that I know could throw a shot put ball that hard. The AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Have you ever been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, there's the sliding door in the back.
Wait!
Gonta not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No, no judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on?
Ah.
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us why we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Gonta no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
Please.
That's totally off target, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone watching Bug movie.
Huh?
How does that help?
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do that. Yeah, you do you.
But you know.
Why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. I haven't looked up any of it, but I'm sure there's fan fiction everywhere where this actually happened.
Huh?
Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman. I love the sound effect they did. That was perfect.
Jeez.
You ever watched an ant colony wipe out their rivals? I can see how that would make you bloodthirsty. Ugh, I can't say I have. Himiko, can you just hush for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Need to focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it, really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? As I power up into evil Gonta.
Whoa.
Calm down, you're making a really scary
How can
face.
this be?
Because Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?